When I started my path, I was not able to tell anyone about the dragon. Of course not, because they cannot see them. I know how it sounds. I know how it sounds that you will say, I believe in dragons, while no one else does. Of course, that you stand alone, especially where I live. No one will actually believe me, but do they have to? I don't have to convince anyone, of course. No one has to convince anyone. That is actually one of the rules that I have. You will not convince anyone of the dragon's existence. That is something that you need to feel yourself. Something that you don't have to tell anyone. You don't have to convince anyone. But it doesn't mean that they are not real. Like I said, the dragon is part of the fifth page, 5 pages further. No one else can see anything what stands in the fifth page, because there are a lot of pages that are standing on it. Of course, human eyes, every eye that is born into this world, every eye that you just, almost every eye, because cats, they have eyes that I don't believe how much they can see. But human eyes, for example, they cannot see further than just one page. And that is on purpose, because this universe did this on purpose, that we are actually handicapped, not seeing anything from other pages. And that is good so, because humans themselves are very destructive. So a destructive being don't have to be in a different kind of plane, because humans even destroy this plane. So they don't have to destroy the others. So the first thing that humans would have done once they meet up with a dragon is kill him, or maybe hunt him, or maybe humans are very destructive. Of course, my dragon says that they need time to evolve. Oh, goddess, how much more time? So yeah, I don't have to convince anyone of the existence of dragons. I just say to you, my brothers and sisters, dragons are real. And once you are triggered with the name dragon, then it's up to you, and you have to know for yourself what you are going to do with it. Are you triggered by it? Then I suggest that you reach out for something that your eyes cannot see, and that is the dragon. I can assure you that dragons are real. But like I said, I don't need to convince you. Something that you need to see for yourself. Something that you need to convince yourself in, that dragons are real. Something that you cannot see with the human eye, but you can feel with just your instincts, your feelings themselves. That is why I think that inside of religions, I think it's ridiculous actually that they are trying to have people to have the power over people. That is something that is not what spirituality is. In spirituality, you have to have this experience from it. And so people laughed in my face, and every single time when I said that the dragon is real, I'm following the dragon. Everyone thinks that I'm just delusional, that I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though all of these religions believe in something that is ridiculous, like believing in people that stand up from the dead, or maybe that sticks turn into snakes, or it's also far-fetched, but that is okay because the majority believes it. But if you are in a minority, if you are selected by the dragon, then sometimes you will have a harsh time whenever you will say that the dragon is real and you are following the dragons, because the dragons call to you. The dragons call up to you. Whenever I say to you, the dragon is real, and you are triggered, that is a call. That is a call that you need to reach out for your dragon, because you are born with something that I call the dragon's eye, an ancient symbol that connects you with the dragons. So most of these people actually, those are the ones that are handicapped. Those cannot see, those cannot understand, those will never ever be able to understand anything that stands in this gigantic book of the universes. Everything from the realms. But you can understand, because the dragon is reaching out for you. And I'm trying to be a bit of like the helper of your dragon, to say that there is indeed a dragon by your side and reaching out for you. And these are the dragons that I'm actually talking about for. So I'm actually trying to do this for you, not humanity. Humanity can do whatever they want. But if you are triggered by the name dragon, oh my goddess, in the first years, I was so afraid to pronounce even the name dragon, because the dragon was so close to me. The dragon was meaning a lot for me. And I don't even understand why I was so afraid of it. Of course, like I said, I know how it sounds, I know how it is. So that is actually how I was afraid of, because I was in minority, because the dragon doesn't select anyone. I mean, the dragon just goes wherever they have a connection with. They go to whoever has the sign of the dragon with them. And you, my brother or sister, you are born with the sign of the dragon. And this is where the dragon is coming for. Your sign, your symbol, your spirit, your energy. That is where the dragon is actually not even allowed in this world, in this universe. Yet the dragon comes for you. The dragon is here for you. But no one else will see it. Your eyes are disabled, but not your instincts, not your spirit. And that is why you can sense, why you are triggered, why you sense the dragon, why you are triggered with simply thinking about them, thinking about the dragon. Because, my brothers and sisters, in fact, in the end, we do not belong here. We don't belong in this universe, in this earth, on this page. This is a journey that we have to go through. And we're surrounded by people who cannot see like you do, who cannot understand what you understand, who cannot feel what you feel. These people here on earth will never understand whatever you are going through and whatever you have feelings for. That you, for example, people in my family, they just want me to return to Christianity. But I cannot. My life was even saved by the dragon a couple of times. When I was 2 years old until now, the dragon was always there for me. The dragon was always my guardian. I wouldn't even be here without the dragon. And that is why I cannot simply just choose. That is the reason I don't choose this. We don't choose this. We accept this. That is the entire point of the dragon's path. We accept it. We don't choose it. We accept to be by the dragon's side. And that is why sometimes it makes me tired of this. Tired really to explain this every single time, that I am following the dragon. That there are some also people in this world who are also trying to follow the dragon because they have seen the fifth gate, or not even seen, but felt the fifth gate, felt the spirit by their side, felt where they truly actually belong. Like I said, we don't belong here. We don't. We will never belong here, ever. We can only adjust ourselves, pretending to be home here. But in fact, in the end, we are not. We are actually belonging, what I call the fifth gate. We are belonging there. That is our light. That is what we need to reach out for. We don't have to lie to ourselves that we don't have a dragon, that there is no dragon, that we are belonging here just like everyone else. You are not like everyone else. You are not like these people here on earth. You are not at all like them. You are always like them, like the others, like the dragons themselves. But you have a human face. And that is what makes it so complicated, you can say. That is why I don't also try to convince others. They don't belong there. They belong here. They belong here on earth. They belong here, and they have a different kind of star or just light that they need to follow. But in fact, that is why it's not a religion. Why we don't have a religion. Because inside of religion, they just want to believe in the same thing. In the same thing that you need to follow and just follow the line. We don't follow the line. That is especially what makes that you are not belonging here. You are not belonging inside of this universe. Oh, goddess. You are not belonging inside of this universe like everyone else, because you are supposed to be on the dragon's side. And that is why the dragon will not leave you behind. And that is also the reason why you can feel them, why you are triggered by them, because your dragons, dragon god, dragon guardian, will never ever leave you behind. They are so loyal to you. You might not even understand or might not even remember why, but your soul remembers. And that is what is responding to it. Your spirit responds to the arrival and to the presence of your dragon. And that is why you are triggered, even simply by the name dragon. And that is why I don't feel the necessity to convince anyone of the dragon. It's not their path. I'm just shouting on the world, shouting like you, for you, my brothers and sisters, shouting that for you that you will respond to it. If you say, I'm triggered by the name dragon, then I suggest that you reach out for the other pages, that you reach out for the dragon realms, that you reach out for the dragons by your side. Because, like I said, I can say to you, which sure, I'm very sure, I'm 1,000% sure, dragons are real. Dragons are reaching out for us for the sole reason that there is a spirit in and around you, inside and around you, that is connecting and reaching out for the dragon. That is what I'm trying to say here. And nothing else, nothing more. This is just it. Not shouting to the world, of course, that the dragon is real, just for you, my brothers and sisters. That is enough. And what you do with it, from there on, I cannot say it enough, the dragon's path is for everyone else different. My path is being harsh, but also beautiful. That is can also be for you. You have to learn from it, always evolve from it. Like whenever you are awakened, it's like rebirth. You have to start all over again. You have to learn all over again by the side of the dragons. And even though everyone in the world says you're crazy, you're delusional, or you are worshipping this Satan, it's not true. You are not worshipping anything like this. Forget everything you know or think you know. All you need is your instincts. And forget also what they are saying to you. The only thing that you need to know from yourself is that you are following the dragon's shadow.